Ramming their car into a Belleville home, killing 2 people. This happened on Sunday, and tonight it is leaving a lot of unanswered questions. The St. Clair County Coroner identifying the 2 victims as Siobhan Green and her daughter, Toriana Bohanna. Police are classifying this case as a double homicide. First Alert 4 Shoshana Stahl is live in Belleville tonight. After talking to police about this case, Shoshana, what have you learned?
Yeah, Corey, and the family of those victims have been out here all day. You can see behind me the home now boarded up after yesterday's crash. Let me move out of the way so you could see what the family has been doing out here all day today. A growing memorial of balloons, stuffed animals, and flowers. We expect this to get even bigger with a balloon release planned within the next hour and a half to honor the mother and daughter who were killed. We now know the name of the woman and her daughter who were killed in Belleville Sunday morning after Belleville police say a man intentionally drove a vehicle into the duplex, which then caught fire. St. Clair County Coroner identifying the victims as 35-year-old Siobhan Green and 4-year-old Toriana Bohanna. Green's 10-year-old son survived.
It's a tragic situation for the family, and our hearts go out to them, and we certainly want to do everything that we can to ensure the surviving victim gets justice in this case.
Police say the driver ran down railroad tracks before he was arrested at a Dollar Tree nearly 3 miles away from the crash.
There's no relation at this point in the case. They're not related, other than being neighbors.
Police say the suspect was a neighbor to Green and her family, but wouldn't clarify if the suspect lived in the duplex or somewhere else on the street. Neighbors tell First Alert 4 on Friday afternoon they saw police at the same house the tragic crash occurred.
I'd driven up to pick my wife up from work, and as I drove by, there was an officer standing out front of the same apartment or duplex.
There have been previous calls, but again, that's part of the ongoing investigation, so I'm not prepared to comment on that.
The family telling us it was too soon to talk, but described Green as a sweet woman who kept to herself. 2 lives taken far too soon, marking the 3rd and 4th homicide victims for Belleville this year.
The men and women of this department, also extremely difficult situation for them to deal with. They're working through that. We're working very hard to put together a solid case and provide justice.
Right now, charges still have not been filed by the St. Clair County State's Attorney's Office. We're going to continue to update you with information as we get it both online and on our First Alert 4 news app. Live in Belleville, Shoshana Stahl, First Alert 4.
And First Alert 4 will be there for that vigil tonight. Just a really heartbreaking story. Shoshana, thank you. New here at 5.